This one is Final Destination. The one it came out what 2000. You know what?
There's so many of these.
Yeah, so many of these. This is a first time reaction for me because I haven't seen not one of these movies. I think we were talking about it earlier a while ago, and I thought it was about I guess the kids summoned some sort of demon or something, but I was told that's not the case. You know.
I've seen the second one so many times, but that's just because I think I grew up with watching that. You know, just my age. So, but the other ones I never really got into. So I don't know if this is, if there's any characters that are going to be, throughout the series. And the last movie just came out. I think it's called Bloodlines or something.
Bloodlines?
I don't know, but and then that's supposed to be the last one. So now I want to see. I want to see if is it worth our time.
I haven't seen not one of these movies, but you know what? As being a millennial, the only thing I do know for sure for this movie is the, don't drive behind those logs things. You've been hearing it all the time. It's like don't drive behind the logs because of some sort of accident or something. So that's the only thing I think I know about this movie. But I think it's like you can't avoid it.
That was in the second one.
Oh, that's the second one.
Yes.
Oh, it's not this one.
No, this one's I haven't seen this one, but I have seen I will say this. I have seen clips of certain things, so it's not like I'm in the dark.
Oh, I've
seen clips. I mean, on TikTok or YouTube. There's clips of certain scenes. So I've seen stuff, but I haven't seen the movie. And I think you've seen, because if you know that scene, you've seen clips of stuff.
Oh, I thought it was from the first one, so I guess I'm cool.
No, this is the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm actually excited to get into this. It's always good to get into a new franchise, If you guys want to get the full reaction, you guys know the drill. Check out the Patreon. The link will be in the description down below. And like, comment, and subscribe to the channel as well. And let's get into it. Final Destination. Is it Devon Shaw? I fucked up his name.
I don't know how to say his last name, but I had such a crush on him.
Oh, I do know this chick. She's from Heroes. And that's the only thing I think I do know about this franchise was she's in these movies. Sean William Scott. Stifler. Oh yeah, this is 2000, so yeah, he was big around this time.
Yeah.
Didn't we just watch that movie with him too, with Evolution?
Yeah, we just watched Evolution. So.
Yeah, he was just like a Stifler in that movie as well.
Yeah.
Tony Todd. Oh, Tony Todd. Oh, R.I.P. I think he passed away.
Who's Tony Todd?
Tony Todd.
Oh, yes, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. My sister met him at a fan expo convention. Yeah. I think he played Candyman.
I've never seen that.
Oh, it's a horror movie.
Whoa, mama, you gotta leave that on. Yeah, it's like, tell you, made the last flight without the plane crash or anything, so I figured it's gotta be on the bag, or at least with the bag. For luck.
Oh, this guy, he was also in that Eminem music video, huh?
Yeah.
Your trip with your friends in Paris, 10 days in the springtime. Live it up, Alex. You got your whole life ahead of you.
Why did he say that? Live it up? You got your whole life ahead of you?
I don't know. It came out very ominous, too. But it's like,
and it sounded sarcastic, too.
Like, it must be nice.
Well,
I'm stuck at home when we arrive.
Or I thought he meant when you come home, you're doing chores and you get a job. That's what I thought when he said that.
Or life is downhill from here. Trust me.
Why is there a wind? There's no window.
Is he a window?
I don't think so. It's just windy.
I would not be able to sleep at all.
I love it. I love the wind.
1 a.m. 1 a.m. Oh. In my mind, I keep thinking there's a demon, but you said there's no demon. Okay.
At least from the second one, it's not like a demon.
Yeah, that well said.
Les étudiants, allons-y en France.
Does that mean go?
Did you ever do senior trips?
Oh yeah, we did have a senior trip. We went to Disneyland.
Oh, that's for a thing where they shut down the park for all.
Yeah, and it was just seniors. Yeah.
I don't think I went to that. No.
In middle school, they did have this thing where we could go to Europe, but who could afford that?
Was the fucking Lizzie McGuire of you?
No, but like it was a trip, but it was too expensive. So
Yeah, our senior trip was, I think, to Italy or some shit like that, but I didn't go.
September 25, 9:25. Your birthday is the same as your departure time.
Your birthday's the same as your departure time?
they're leaving at 9:25, and his birthday is 9/25.
Damn. The fuck? PDA? They don't care about PDA?
So the teacher doesn't want you to be solicited, but she's okay with
She's on
teenage
top of
sex.
on top of you in the fucking terminal?
Yeah, she's okay with that.
I like this actress. I've seen
Yeah.
her in Heroes, and that's about it. Oh, and she was in some movie with Beyonce. Obsessed?
Yes, she was the crazy
I like that
chick.
one, yeah.
Let's go take a shit. So why don't you take a shit by yourself? Now let's say halfway through the flight, right? Your body wants an airplane food out. You gotta go twerk a wicked cable end.
Oh, no, I would not be able. I would.
Do you want them to associate you with that watery sting in their eye, that reflexive gag at the back of
Well,
their...
to be honest, I think I would have taken a shit before I even went to the airport. I can't do it in a public bath. I mean, I think a public bathroom is like the last resort.
Yeah.
Because-
Well, they'd rather do it here than on the plane, which I agree.
yeah.
Yes.
Who's comfortable with your best friend taking a shit at you next to the stall? I don't know if I'm not comfortable with my friends to do that.
Well, they could be really close. I think they're
That's,
close.
I can't even
But-
do that with my brother. I don't even want to do it with you. So why the fuck would I want to not someone else? That's like a sacred thing.
But what's more important, taking a shit next to him or getting laid? And that's what they ultimately want.
180 to Paris, 3 gate 46.
Oh, he said that the musician John Denver died in a plane crash. And
Why the fuck would you tell me that right before I'm going back to the flight?
no, he
just
realized it himself.
That
I mean, that could be bird shit on the side of the
that's true,
airplane.
that's true.
I don't know. It looks
we
like
saw a tape once on the fucking plane. I know it's supposed to be. Oh no, that's gonna bug the shit out of me. 7 hours, swim baby.
Hello, how you doing?
They're making everything seem a little bit too ominous so far. I can't explain it. It just seems like they're focusing on a lot of like small details.
Switch seats, Krista.
Oh, God. You know, I would, but I got a bladder thing. It's a urinary tract infection.
why would he say that?
Why would you say this? Especially
You
if you're trying to
just-
sleep with those girls. You said right. Last thing you want to say, hey, I got crabs.
Could you trade seats with Blake so she and I could sit together? She asked Todd, but he said he had some sort of medical thing.
Yeah.
I don't get this guy's motives. Wouldn't he want to sit next to those girls?
No, I kind of felt like being nice to them is more than likely going to get laid than
Yeah.
separating them.
You moving to take fucking more Greenland? You know, because of you, I gotta sit here and watch fucking Stuart Little. Sorry I'm late on.
Carter, I am not wearing Paris. You're a mistake. Hello?
It seems like he's playing more of a nerdish person. You see what I'm talking about? It seems like they're focusing on little things. I don't know.
Prepare for departure.
I hate flying, so this would be scary as shit.
Yeah, I don't really particularly enjoy flying.
Turbulence. But flying at night in the rain seems like I'll be scared as shit too.
Where is the captain would say, everyone,
Yeah, fastly business room
or like everything's gonna be fine, even though it's doesn't look like it.
Are there Spirit Airlines over here? And then the flight just started too, huh?
Yeah, how like usually the I don't know.
Well, you know, I thought that flight in 2009 happened, like right when they took off and they landed in that river. Oh
But
shit!
he hit some
What the fuck?
who made these planes?
fucking ask, what's your fucking problem?
Shut up, Brownie.
You're so not funny.
It's not a joke. It's not a joke. Alex, take it easy.
This was before 9/11. So
Oh yeah,
that's
2000. Yeah.
so that is why when he said the plane's gonna blow up,
Why is this guy losing his
if
shit?
you say that, you will get like
yeah,
gone
yeah,
now.
yeah.
But they gave him a chance. Like, are you joking? You know, but
Go check him out, see how he's doing.
Okay, if you hear a guy say the plane's going down, would you get the fuck up? I am.
well, is he crazy?
I risk it.
Go to Paris for 10 days.
This guy just lost his shit. He got himself kicked off.
The airline's not taking this very well. They'll let one of us back on. The rest of us can take an 11:10 flight. It gets in 3 hours later. It's
I'll
all right.
stay.
No, you know the whole French thing. Get on the plane. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, she just said that they're looking on the next flight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I go back to that guy with the white t-shirt? He kind of reminds me of, what was that movie we watched years ago? I know what you did last summer. He just loses his shit for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
He lost his shit for no fucking reason. Is this the girl from Spy Kids?
Like, I don't know. I saw it. I
No.
saw it.
Oh, she looks
Different
like her.
actress.
I saw it. The cabin starts to shake, right? And the left side blows up, and then the whole plane just explodes. And it was so real, just like how everything happens, you know?
You've been on a lot of planes that blew up.
Whoa. We get thrown off the plane. We blow, what, half a day in Paris? All because Brownie has a bad fucking dream?
Well, you were losing your shit.
You're taken to the fucking hospital.
Get off him!
All these hormones.
Yeah, see what I'm talking about?
No
That
one
guy's-
has.
Watch the plane's gonna blow up, huh?
There they go. Here we stay.
We're gonna see what happens though? Like, what caused the fucking plane?
Pay for my trip, Brownie. You're on that plane. You fucking prick. Oh, shit.
Would that happen though?
I'd be like, "Dude, kiss my fucking ass." I will rubbing it in his fucking face so fucking bad.
I would assume that he had some cause in that.
That's true.
Just like he knew what was gonna happen.
You don't see the flight. I just saved your fucking life, everyone. Oh yeah, he will be questioned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking at him.
What's this guy's fucking problem?
I don't know. You know what? I think it's like little dick syndrome.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Are there any survivors?
There are no survivors. Damn.
I'm Agent Ween. This is Agent Shrek.
Shrek.
With the FBI. I know it's going to be difficult, but we're going to need to ask you a couple questions regarding today's events while they're still fresh in your mind.
I saw it happen. I saw the plane explode.
Did the weird feelings have anything to do with your saying that you wish that Carter Horton was on the plane just before it exploded?
He was being a dick. I mean, yeah.
I didn't think it was gonna happen.
If that's the case, Alex, then why did you really get off the plane?
He had a bad feeling.
I mean, yeah.
You should trust your stomach,
Yeah,
okay?
I feel
Trust
like
your
you're right.
stomach.
You could. Sometimes your gut tells you to go with it. You know. So those girls he had a crush on, they died.
Tell me, get him.
If they were on the plane, then
So
yeah.
I don't think they got off the plane. Yeah.
You said you weren't friends with those that were. So, Claire, why did you get off the plane?
Because I saw and I heard Alex.
Yeah. If someone's screaming, the plane's gonna blow. I'm getting off the fucking plane. I think, what would you do in that situation? Though? I mean, I don't know if I'll cry, but I definitely need some time to myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you'll find any survivors. Mostly in plane crashes, it's very likely you'll find survivors.
Yeah, they have to put all the parts together, which can
Yeah.
take years to figure out what happened.
Yeah, I mean, they're still just trying to deal with that situation that happened over in New York with the helicopter and the plane.
Yeah,
crash.
it'll take years. They have to put
Yeah.
everything together, piece by
Which
piece.
kind of reminds me of that story because they weren't there like a group of like Olympic kids, Olympics.
Oh,
on
yeah,
that?
there was a couple
Yeah.
of Olympic skaters and their
Yeah,
families.
which is like kind of sad.
And then it just
Okay,
goes
what was-
away.
What was that
I
about?
don't know. They're 39 days later. Oh, it's a memorial. Okay.
Yeah.
First I thought was it graduation? But no.
Oh, okay. That's how I thought. I thought it was like a graduation too.
I hope you don't think, Browning, because my name ain't up on this wall, that I owe you anything. Just live my life to the fullest. I control my life, not you.
Carter.
He never said that he did.
See what I'm saying? This guy is just like, he must have some sort of like the fuck syndrome.
And did you hear me say I'm never gonna die? Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
know
know.
that's dumb shit.
I don't.
Get the hell out of me.
Well, fuck you too, bitch.
You scare the hell out of me. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't think it's that crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, like if you had a bad dream or something,
Yeah.
like that the plane was gonna blow up, that could have just been a bad dream.
Yeah.
I feel like that happens.
Yeah, when I do something.
So
I feel like sometimes your subconscious.
So how is he a freak?
Yeah, sometimes your subconscious is trying to tell you something, you know?
Hey, look, when he gets over this thing, you and me, we'll road trip to the city, you know, catch the Yanks.
I'm happy that some of these people are grateful, but then some of them are like, well, fuck you.
Yeah, I don't understand.
You know?
I would probably leave, actually.
Because of you, I'm still alive. Thank you.
See, look at that. Hey, who took a picture? Someone took a picture? I thought I saw a flash. Someone watch that now?
There's the wind again. So death is wind, apparently. He's on the toilet again?
Well, he took a shit 40 days ago. I think he needs another one.
Now it's dripping.
Please don't let this guy die in the toilet. That's the last thing I need, is to be terrified to take a shit in my own house.
There's a lot of water happening at once.
Why would you shave?
Why are you shaving, like, dry?
Yeah.
Don't you need, like, fucking water and shaving cream or something?
Oh. I saw something invisible walk past him. But yeah, this guy has nothing to shave, so why the fuck are you doing it? But I had done that before, shaved with nothing. Like, if you're in a rush, but I will wet it.
But he's not in a rush. He's, like, going to bed or something. No.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Let's go get electrocuted.
John Denver.
I'm
Again.
gonna turn that off. Ow. That's very weird.
Oh. Todd.
Todd.
Oh, that's his name, is Todd. Oh,
Stand up.
oh, there's soap on the bottom.
You can't just like.
Why is it getting tighter?
Oh.
I would think you would try to stand up though. I know that there's soap on the bottom, but you could still stand up.
Yeah, do this. With your arms.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. But that string, my grandma has one in her bathroom, and look, and all the water is going away now.
So there is a demon after them.
There's like, water doesn't do that.
Yeah.
It doesn't just like go back. I don't know.
I don't know. Me personally, I feel like I could have gotten out of that situation. I stand up, you know, or not even stand up, even if it's slippery. But also, I feel like if you're in a panic, you probably won't. You're not thinking straight.
Didn't you see it happen? It caused Todd so much guilt over George staying on the plane. He took his own life.
Yeah, I was
people
thinking.
think that he can.
He wouldn't do that. Okay, he said to me we'd be friends again after you got better. Why would he make plans with me if he was thinking about killing himself?
I do feel bad for those parents.
Yeah,
Like, they just lost two
and now
children.
they're gonna think that that's gonna be like what the fuck are these FBI guys doing? I mean, are you guys gonna contribute or what?
Well, they're trying to prove that he had something to do with it. I think that's why they keep showing up to, you know. More wind. I don't know. Maybe this is a wind thing.
Oh, you at Todd's house last night.
Does she think that? Does he think that she killed him?
They were there last night. That means one, they still don't have a clue what caused the crash. When people got off the plane is probably weird enough. Not to mention that one of those people had a vision, or whatever, of the plane exploding minutes before it actually did explode is highly suspicious. And it doesn't help that the visionary's friend just committed suicide.
Oh, so it looks bad that maybe he was guilty.
Yeah, but why was she there last night? She's not answering the question.
At that moment on the plane, I felt what you felt. I didn't even know where those emotions were coming from until you started freaking out. I didn't see what you saw. I felt it.
Oh.
Something from that day is still with you.
She can feel you?
So those two connected somehow?
I have no idea.
What if Todd was just the first of us? I don't know. You know what? I just wanted to see him again. One last time.
Then let's go see him.
Yeah, that's him.
Did they put makeup on him?
Okay, they don't seem very traumatized. Okay, well, I guess now they are. Yeah, this is Candyman.
R.I.P.
Why does hand do that?
Chemicals in the vascular flesh create cadaveric spasms.
It's an accident.
In death, there are no accidents.
Oh, so they realized it wasn't suicide. Okay, good. Tell the parents.
Every single move we make, from the mundane to the monumental, the airplanes that we ride or walk out of, it's all part of death's sadistic design.
Okay, so because they got the plane, they're gonna die another way.
I'll see you soon.
Which makes you wonder right now. He's mentioned the you don't want to fuck with the Grim Reaper. What if we saw like a cloaked figure of the Grim Reaper?
Yeah, I could see that.
That
yeah.
would be really cool. Like when they got off the plane, and you see like a guy in a mask and just like the hook, thing and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Like those motherfuckers.
So if there's going to
You can find death omens anywhere.
yeah, so if he's seen like a little glimpse of something that might happen,
This guy
then maybe there's someone else,
Yeah.
right? If there's death, then there's probably life, right? Like a balance.
This guy has
And like he just looks at him and then he just like
motherfucker. He gets out the car. You can't tell me. Like the fuck? I'm sitting here with my girl.
Looks like we have a bit of a reunion here.
Let it go.
When are you moving?
A couple weeks.
And now she's got to move.
Hey, you guys are all
Enough! Both of you will not let this plane crash be the most important thing in my life.
Oh, they filmed this in Vancouver.
To waste your life beating the shit out of Alex every time you see him, then you can just drop fucking dead.
Oh my god. I hate that so much.
yeah, but that kill I've seen in other movies.
Yeah.
So
I think it's the laziest writing in the fucking world because
buses don't travel at that speed, okay?
Yeah. Also,
you make it sound like they're out there going,
especially off the curb, Also, a driver will see another fucking person, so they'll probably at least slow down.
Veer off a little bit. At least, I don't know.
It happens so much. It's like so annoying.
But you see, he saw a vision of that, so maybe that could be like.
And the bus kept going.
No, but I'm saying because he saw a vision, is that kind of like an angel or life?
Death,
something? No. Death took that chick's life, but he saw a vision of it. Why would death give him a clue on what death is about to do? You know?
When did he give her a clue?
He looked over and saw a bus, like, past the windows, but then he looked over and there was no bus there.
Oh, I must have missed that. I didn't catch that.
Fluids. A spark in the fuel switch beneath the coach cabin in the fuselage may have ignited the fuel line and proceeded to the fuel pump, which would have set off the catastrophic explosion.
Was that exactly where they were sitting?
I guess everyone was sitting. I don't know.
That does make them look even more suspicious.
Path of the explosion.
so it's killing them in order.
Would have died. That's death's design. Miss Luton's next.
Who's Luton?
The teacher. So the design.
That teacher's not gonna believe her. She's fucking terrified of that kid.
Just looking at my own front yard makes me feel nothing but fear.
That kid
And
is
he's
like right
out there.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Valerie Luton. I need Agent Shrek.
I can't take that name, Agent Shrek. He is making himself look more guilty, though. I would say that, especially if she's about to die.
What are you doing here?
I was just, let's check on the air and the tire to make sure it's safe.
Get in the car.
Damn, fucking police brutality over here.
Well, he didn't do anything, so I don't know why you have to push him. He was going in the car just fine. He didn't. You would.
Yeah.
I mean, if he was resisting, maybe, but he wasn't. He was going in the car. There's the wind again.
There's this pattern that's occurring.
Oh, right, a pattern, yeah. You noticed that too?
I would say this. I do think the cop aspect so far in this movie is kind of like my least interesting part.
Yeah, well, they're not doing nothing.
Yeah,
they're just
not. It's
around.
I'd much rather them try to figure out the whole thing, you know?
Oh my god, John Denver. Another John Denver song. It just happens to show up before things start.
That's like listening to, what was that, that singer who died in the plane crash, TLC?
Was it Left Eye?
Yeah, it's like listening to one of her songs where you get on the flight. Why does that look weird? Oh, that's why.
There's another figure.
I'm assuming I'm calling it the Grim Reaper. She said she's moving, right?
Yeah, because everything reminds her of... Okay, this is bullshit. Who puts a towel next to the stove like that?
Actually, I have done that. Remember, it almost caught on fire. I didn't realize.
When was I in the house?
I told you. Why do you think that one is on fire? What's call it? Oh no, wait. It was on a fire. I think I put it near the oven when I was trying to take something out. But still, I can see that's happening.
But there's no proof. He's just around. That doesn't mean he did anything.
This guy.
That kid gives me the creeps.
Dude, you give me the fucking creeps. What?
You've got to stop this. Stop this. It's a stupid mug.
Oh, the mug is the high school, I think. Okay, that would happen.
Yeah, that would definitely
because
happen,
if you go from something really, really hot to really, really cold, it's gonna crack. So that's not...
That's happened to me before on one of my cups, so yeah.
But
although
it's dripping.
I wouldn't notice it leaking though.
It's hecka dripping.
Yeah.
And it's dripping all... You would see that. No, you would see that.
Those are old school computers too. Ooh.
The last thing you do is pull that out.
Yeah, you don't pull it out, yeah.
Don't pull it out.
I kind of...
And the song started over again. Like,
don't tell me this guy is going straight to that fucking teacher's house.
Oh, because it was of alcohol.
Oh,
that's why.
Alcohol. She's gonna get caught on fire. Oh, I don't know. I was actually laughing, but this is like an SNL skit or like something from Scary Movie 1. I mean, shit.
Oh no. Man, she like the Grim Reaper really wanted her dead. It's like he wanted to kill her 3 different ways. He's like, I can't choose. I don't know how to kill. Let me just do it all.
Oh, and the last thing you want to see is this.
And when he pushed down on her again, and now he sprints. They're on the knife.
This kid is fucking stupid. I will say that. This kid is dumb.
Hey, Alex. Look, I can't go home. All right, because after Mrs. Luton, they're gonna be looking for me.
No, we're taking you to my dad's cabin in the woods. It's only a couple
I'm
miles.
surprised he's trusting this kid.
All right, Brownie. I'm not talking about whether or not you did it, all right? Or even if you knew she was dead. Did you know she was gonna be next? Before she was?
Yes.
Yeah, I did. I knew.
Who's next to see it? Please. Tell me I'm gonna get to see the Jets win a Super Bowl. You have a responsibility to tell me.
Think it's gonna make it easier to know, Carter?
Yeah, kind of would.
You know, you get off having control over me. You let me decide how to deal
Oh my
with
god,
it.
the same conversation. You don't have control over me.
Because we're all on the same list, all of us.
Like, I'm gonna fucking die too, bitch, okay?
I mean, what's the fucking point, right? Me and Terry, we'll be back together on the other side. So why wait any longer?
So he's saying, well, F the list. I'm just, well, I do have a question though, because like, what if he like drives and they all die? Then does that, like, it's not part of the plan, or was that a part of the plan?
I don't know if it was part of the
Like,
plan, but...
him having this attitude, like, you know, I don't know. I feel that conversation is hard to have because it's like,
Carter, stop driving like such an asshole.
What are you doing?
You know what though? My dad, he used to do shit like this, you know? Not like this to the extreme, but like, every time we went over a bridge of water, he'll be like, oh, oh. Oh my god.
Billy,
Move it.
hey, open the door to
Yeah. If he was to die, let's let him die.
Listen to me. Don't do this. Carter, listen to me. Hey, listen to me. This isn't the way. It's not the way. Get out of the car. Come on.
it's coming, it's coming.
It ain't my time.
Now you're worried. You want to play this game, and you're not willing to follow through with it.
Yeah, like your fucking car just went out like that.
Carter, get out of the car!
Oh, did you see that? He saw some.
Oh, it just locked itself in?
I can't get out.
I say this one's on him now. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. There's no way they can get out. Okay, I call fish on that thing.
He wouldn't have been able to get out in time,
Yeah.
but whatever.
Oh wait, no, they've zoomed in on something. So I think that guy's gonna die a different way. I thought I want to get away from that train though.
Where is that? Fucking Billy, I'm not dead. Oh, you will be. You're dead. You're dead. And you're taking me with you.
Oh! Oh my god.
At least that
That
was.
was. Oh wow.
At least that was kind of fast.
Yeah, it was quick. And I bet you he didn't feel pain.
Yeah.
But Miss Lewis, whatever,
Yeah.
she had.
The one who was scared of everybody died the worst way.
Coming. Fuck, I saved him. And because I saved him, it skipped Carter and was the next person in the path of the explosion, Billy. You know?
Baby, you're losing it. Okay, the book
Baby.
We have to get you back to my cabin. So you can hide
So
outside.
she's
What?
next then.
Billy, I'm next. I'm next.
Oh, so then she's last. Oh.
Why is she calling him baby? Now they're together? Okay.
She called him Billy or Baby?
Baby. His name's not Billy.
Oh, I thought his name was Billy, maybe.
Billy was the other guy that just died.
Oh.
He's like baby proof in his house.
Oh, yeah, shit. I wouldn't leave my fucking apartment. Well, again, the other girl did die. But again, she was also stupid, so I don't know. Another guy did die in his bathroom, so yeah. I guess stay in your house.
But then is this a life? Always like, ooh, oh, there's a cat. Oh no, you know, like,
Yeah, that's true.
like look at him. Now he's like, you know,
Taped down.
is this life?
But he, for some reason though, he has an advantage. He sees shit.
Wearing those kind of gloves just so that he can open something.
I mean, you can still choke. Well, that's why he's. Oh, never mind. You can't really choke on that.
Yeah, it doesn't look very appetizing. There's the fucking wind.
Like I said, he has an advantage because he's been seeing it. Which I hope they explain why he's seeing it.
Oh,
like, why is he getting clues? Why couldn't Todd get the clues?
Because I don't know.
Ooh. What the fuck is that sharp in there? And why did you put the cat food or whatever the hell you want on the ground? If you're being so cautious, I wouldn't get rid of anything sharp in this apartment.
Tried to capitalize, but I caught you. You fuck. I could beat you.
I don't know, man, guys. I wouldn't be fucking taught. That's like taught to God. And then the bully guy, I guess he survives then? Because if it skipped him?
Must have asked me to change seats, but I never moved. I would have been up next to Todd. Fuck, why did I remember that? I never moved. Clear seat was in front of mine.
So he's not next?
It's Claire. And I
Oh.
guess it's lightning.
So Death was just fucking with him, or was he just being paranoid? Earlier with the...
Well, that really could have happened. Like...
Oh, so she ratted him out?
Yeah, I don't know why she did that.
Get in the car. We're going around. Get in the car.
Too bad they didn't have cell phones back then, huh? This is how they lit stuff? Why don't you use flashlights? I feel like those people were more private. They had flashlights back then. I wouldn't use a fucking candle.
Yeah, it's to the... Babe, it's year 2000. Yes, they had flashlights.
So why should they use
You're making it seem like this is really old. They had flashlights.
No, I meant to say... First I meant to say the cell phones. That's what I meant to say. I got that confused. But then I switched it with the flashlight. They had flashlights back then. So why are they lighting everything?
Maybe... Oh, the wind blew it out.
Yeah.
That fucking wind.
That's what you need a fucking battery flashlight. Hey, don't run out.
Get away from me!
That was close. Dude, fuck that dog at this point. I hate to say it, but if Luna's in that situation, I ain't dealing with it.
Better save her.
That was so close.
But like, see that that can happen without Death intervening or whatever. Like that happens all the time. She gets the thing off the dog to release him from the thing. Yeah, usually it's an easy clip.
I know. I feel like that thing's going to break. That's not designed to hold your weight. So there's no lightning, yeah, because he saw lightning multiple times. Oh, that's bullshit. That
Is
won't
this
break.
does that happen to the active wires? Like,
Yeah, they do that.
they do that? Okay.
That's realistic. But what's not realistic is the grinder holding the gutters holding your weight.
What the fuck?
I mean, Death is after her ass.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like giving the car is the last thing.
Look at that thing is really... Jesus. Now she's stuck in the car. What? She's out of fuel? Or did it die?
I think the electricity thing fucked it up.
Don't touch anything. You're grounded by the tires, okay?
Uh-oh.
The car's gonna explode.
She's trapped inside.
They hold on for so long, you know what to do. When I do this, it'll skip you and it'll all be over. It's the only way we can cheat death again. We'll always be with you.
I mean, you're right. They did fall in love pretty fucking fast. Did I miss something?
I know. That's why I'm...
Does he die?
And then the power magically went off now. It's done now. Jesus.
Damn it.
I mean, I kind of feel like you could take that type of electricity. Well, you know what? If he dies and they bring him back to life, technically he died. You know? So would that skip him permanently?
Paris. I can't believe it.
You know, I just can't believe we got on a plane again.
They're all friends now?
And I would not go to fucking Paris, no.
To all of our friends that can't be here.
Cheers.
Oh, she went blonde.
She
I
had to-
realized that. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
she dyed her hair.
Something I can't figure out. What's the design? Path of the explosion determined the order of our deaths, right? When I intervened and saved Carter, it skipped him and went to the next person. The path that went to Billy. All right, and then it was clear.
So why did it skip you, right?
How do we know that this isn't exactly what was meant to happen? That out of everyone on Flight 180, you, me, and Carter were meant to live. Maybe that was the design all along.
I don't know about that.
The safest fucker in the world. Because you're still next.
He's singing a John Denver song.
Let's figure out.
That's not good. Wind! Oh no. The wind!
Wait, me? What?
Oh, she saw something now. She saved him. Right? She intervened.
I told you you were next.
And it just skipped
And then went to you.
So who's next?
At least he survived. Just those two of them survived. That's good. Oh, wait, sorry. Let me pause it real quick.
That's it.
Okay. Overall, I thought that movie was very entertaining. You know, I think there was some moments that kind of remind me of like a scary movie. You know, where it's like, come on, especially when the teacher died. You know.
Oh my god.
That was funny, and I should have laughed, but I'm like, come on. You know?
It was too much.
Yeah.
The wind. Is that a wind or is that death? I don't know.
But as I was saying though earlier, I think what would make this a little bit interesting instead of having wind, you know? Which again, I'm not that really upset about it, or not upset. It doesn't really bother me as much. But it'd be kind of cool if we just saw death, like saw the Grim Reaper. I mean, say like a Grim Reaper, just he keeps seeing images of it. It's just standing there. It doesn't have to do nothing. It just stands there, like I'm coming for you. You know?
Yeah.
That's something I think that would have been kind of like more effective. I feel like. Because you can't beat that. There's no rule. Eventually, you're going to die at the end, you know? Instead of having this little weird stuff, like the water coming down and going away and stuff like that, you know?
The guy that played, he was the morgue, the mortician.
Yeah.
So he was given some insight on it.
Yeah, he was there for expedition, yeah.
So I'm thinking, does he have something to do with this? Or does he, you know, he's seen so much death, and that gives him, like, I don't know, like...
Well, they say those people are kind of creepy. You know?
So. But I'm just curious, like, is he important to the overall story? Like, does he have a hand in this, or is he just a character? You know,
I think he was just there for
expedition. But he knew some stuff.
I think he was there just to tell the audience, oh, death is coming for all of them.
You're right. You know? To tell the audience, yeah.
I don't think he's necessary. But it'd be kind of cool if he was death, you know? Like, oh, yeah, I'm curious. Or he's just like, got my person or something, you know? Like, you know what? He could be in death in disguise, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm coming for you, you know?
He's like, see you soon, you know? Like, as if he's going to prepare your body.
That's something I think that would be really cool. Also, I kind of felt like the one thing I was kind of confused is if death is trying to take all these people, why give a person vision? You know?
That's what I was saying, though. If they're getting some sort of vision to help intervene, to say why. So I'm thinking it's something on the other side.
Yeah.
I think it's an angel or life, you know, or something is helping you. Because why would death give you a cheat sheet in how to survive? Because that's going to give him more work to do.
Yeah.
Like, oh, now I've got to plan something else now. Right?
Exactly. You know, or unless it was part of his plan in the first place, like, oh, you know, I won't fuck with these people. Give them hope, you know, so he could take it away.
But then some deaths seemed easy and clean, no pain, and some were over the top.
Yeah.
Like Miss Lewis? No, Miss Lewiston? I don't know what her name was. But the death tried to kill her like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
And I think it was like, what? Like, couldn't you just, you know...
Yeah,
I don't know. It seemed like too much but then some people would just had like easy deaths.
Like, I would hate to have Billy's death. I mean, it's just like, I mean, I guess it
was quick.
It was quick, I
and
guess.
easy.
You know,
Same with Terry. She got knocked out by that bus. That seems like it would be quick.
I don't know if you will die instantly on that. I feel like maybe you'll be like twitching a little bit more before you die.
Maybe.
But, you know, that's just me. But overall, I thought this movie was very entertaining, and it makes me think, so those two must be in the second one then, because they both survived, you know?
I don't want to answer that because I don't want to, like, say,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
but
yeah.
You will find out when we watch the next one. You'll see.
Okay. And so if it skipped, that means that girl's next then.
I guess.
And then it'll redo it again, and then he'll be next.
Yeah.
You know? But overall, like I said, this movie was good.
It was funny.
Yeah, it was
I thought the
funny.
little, you know, yeah.
If you guys want to get the full reaction, feel free to check out our Patreon. The link in the description down below. And also, if you guys aren't subscribed, consider subscribing, because I think we're pretty cool. You know?
Okay.
I'll watch us. Anyway, guys, we'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.
Bye.
No, no, no.